are not spending 1 red cent on anything on Black Friday.
Now, what I want you people to do is to not spend money on Black Friday.
I won't be spending 1 corporate cent on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving, or Christmas until the Palestinians in Gaza can sleep for a full night.
They care about their money, which is why I'm going to keep reiterating the importance of boycotting.
I'd love to see the headline, Black Friday of 2023, lowest sales in history.
You want to say that boycotts don't work? How do you think we ended segregation, apartheid in South Africa, the Vietnam War, and countless other historical events?
Welcome back to This African Perspective. So I'm very excited because I think you all know that the Black Friday this year was really, I think it's something that everybody's going to remember due to the fact that experiences with other Black Friday, this Black Friday, it was not given. It was not given. It was given Dead Friday. And it's so funny because I knew it. Like when some people, there were some people who still had hope thinking that, okay, maybe possibly this Black Friday is going to be good. Don't worry, I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people in the stores. I'm like, no, I don't think so. So me saying that it's actually happened, there's not a lot of people. I'm kind of excited because yes, I actually was right. Because I know people are broke. And apart from being broke, I think many people have different reasons as to why. They were like, no, this Black Friday is not giving. All the sales, there's no way these greedy corporations, these greedy stores are going to be selling things for you guys and really be giving you guys something off when it's blatantly a lie. If you look, the funny thing is people focus on the percent off, like when it just says 50% off. You're not looking at the actual price. The Black Friday was on groceries, they definitely will go there. And I bet you, because we have priorities, like we are all broke out here. What makes you think we want to go and buy gadgets? Like, who can afford to go and be buying gadgets that you literally increase the price on, and you increased it maybe a month ago, and then you decided to say that something is off? What is off? What is off? Be for real, what is off? Like, no, you guys, like, I actually love those videos and I enjoyed watching them. So I want to share these videos with you guys and let's just enjoy the fun of this Black Friday. But before we get right into this video, make sure you please click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Subscribing to the channel is how you will help support me and show me support. Now, come on. If you are new here and you have not subscribed yet, please, I would like for you to do that. And please click the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video, and leave your thoughts in the comments by the end of this video. Let's get right into this.
Do not buy anything. You don't need it. Nothing is on sale and nothing is a bargain. Everything is being sold for the exact price a retailer wanted it to sell. Markdowns do not exist. The only sale worth buying is the sale in which you spend $0.00. A penny more means that you are losing and someone else is winning. You don't need to buy anything. Your house is already full of crap. You haven't parked a car in your garage in 30 years. All you're doing is buying crap that's going to create a bigger mess for you to clean up. The only reason you think you need to buy something is because of very effective marketing and advertising. Marketing is trying to make you an idiot with your money and fooling you into thinking that you're making some huge good deal by spending money. If you are spending money, you are losing every single time. Don't get it twisted. When you spend money, you become more broke. Society has zero sympathy for broke people. There is no worse way to live in the United States than being a broke person. Consumers are losers and investors are winners. Make your choice. Choose wisely.
Majority of the crap you have in your house, you do not need them. It was actually marketed to you some kind of way and you thought you needed it. And when you got it, you looked at it and you're like, this makes sense. I don't really need this. You don't need it at all. Absolutely not. That thing that you are having in your cart and you think, it means a lot. You just kept it there in your cart and you're thinking you need it. You don't need it. The marketing was so good. You liked it. You think you need it, but you actually do not need it at all. It's just a way for you to spend your money consistently and keep having more crap in your house and cleaning all those crap. Imagine somebody's whole house doesn't even have enough space because you keep buying nonsense and junks instead of actually spending your money on assets, but your money is going to liability, things that the moment you buy them, they lose value. They have no value at all. So you guys, please, like, I'm passionately saying this because I've seen people fall victims to this consistently.
This is your reminder that just because something says Black Friday doesn't mean it's the lowest price or the best deal. Like, this is literally $24 online. I always take a few extra seconds to open up my Target app, press the scanner button, and check the online price. That way I'm able to shop the best price, whether that's in store or online. And when you're using the app, you can also see what things have deals, what things have coupons, and use those to also maximize your savings. Here are just a few of the things that I found that were lower price online than in store. So don't be overpaying this holiday season because life is too expensive and every dollar adds up.
Hey guys, Black Friday, we picked up the kids. We're at Target. Whoa, look at the line. Look at the line. They open in 5 minutes. Laura said we had to get here early because there's going to be a big line.
There'll be a major rush.
We do have some cars in the parking lot though. Look at them. Look at them. They're raring to go. Raring to go, trying to get the deals. Watch out.
Thanksgiving night, it's almost 9 o'clock. Tomorrow is Black Friday. We're outside of a Target, and do you notice anything different? There is no one here. This is way different than what we saw just a few years ago. Look, they're ready. They're having those doorbuster deals. This is where the line starts. 9 o'clock, store opens at 6 a.m., and the parking lot is completely empty. No one is here. But I don't want to pick on just Target. They're not the only ones. We're out with Fox 26 this evening all over Houston looking at major retail stores, and they're all like this. Walmart, look at this parking lot. I took this picture this evening, empty. Here's another one, Best Buy. Also took this evening, empty. There are no lines, no people camping, and this is not how it was just a few years ago. May I remind you, people would wait hours just to get inside for doorbuster deals, and it was like that all over the place. But it's not like that anymore. Some people on Twitter are saying they just don't have the money or the energy to do Black Friday shopping anymore. But what do you think? Why is this changing? Why are less people shopping on Black Friday? And could this be for the better?
I'm going to be reading some of the comments from his video, and this is actually the reality of what really matters to people. We are broke and all stores do Black Friday for a month, yet it's not really deals. They jack up the price and pretend it used to be more expensive. This is true. I don't know how many people, seeing that a lot of people did not know this, is kind of crazy because I thought it was common sense and normal. Maybe people just enjoy the fun of it. Maybe give us Black Friday deals on groceries and I will line up a lot. Even me too. If you say Black Friday on groceries and you actually reduce the price, because I go to the grocery stores and buy stuff, when the price is really low, I will know. I will know. If this is not clothes, this is not TV, this is not all. We buy groceries, we see the price. So when the price really goes down and it goes low, we can tell. How about Black Friday on the rent or this light bill? Please, let's be serious. These are the things that we actually need. I'm so damn proud of everyone. Me too. Disposable income is gone. Nobody has any income to dispose. I get paid Friday and the first thing I'm buying is my rent, utilities, groceries, and living expenses that I'm back at $3 to my name. I'm getting paid Friday and the entire check will go to my rent. So I'm going to sit inside and eat soup. When grocery store have deals, I'll line up. Be real. When the groceries price actually go down, everybody will line up. When you have a deal on that, you'll see people.
Wow, Black Friday this year is a flop. I just saw this video of a price tag being removed and it's the same price tag right underneath. Kids are gonna think we're crazy when we try to explain what Black Friday actually was at one point in time. Families would have their Thanksgiving meals, say what they're thankful for, talk about all the gratitude, and then go to have bare fist knuckle fights over a TV. And you know what? With those prices, it was freaking worth it. I'm gonna go punch a guy for 15% off. I only went Black Friday shopping like in the middle of the night once, and it was okay. It was a lot of people. It was weirdly a lot. It was because my friend who lived in Pittsburgh, his father in Brazil has like an importing exporting business. So we bought like $1,000 of Abercrombie sweatshirts. So this is like back in the day. I can think of at least 5 reasons why Black Friday is going to suffer this year. Number 1, there's of course a lot of boycotting for Palestine. People are just abstaining from shopping. It is too suspicious that the ceasefire just started and stopped like in that 4-day of the busiest shopping period in United States. Number 2, prices for some things are just extremely expensive this year for no fucking reason. This is different, but do you remember when eggs were like massively overpriced? Why? Just because they could. Just because. Do we have some sort of an egg drought? You know what I mean? No, of course. Companies just wanted to raise the prices and they did. I'm not an economist to tell you about other sectors that are doing the same thing, but I'm noticing prices, especially for food across the board. And so if you're spending a lot of money in one area, you're not going to all of a sudden just, go balls to the wall in other areas. Number 3, the economy is really not doing well this year. So people are again mindfully spending. Number 4, I don't know about you, but I'm seeing a rise of like anti-influencers and de-influencers who are saying like, hey, how much stuff do we need? And I hope I'm not the only one seeing that content. Again, last one, number 5, is Black Friday's deals are not good deals. What am I supposed to do with 10 to 15% off?
The sales used to be so good that you would get in line at 3, 4, 5 a.m. because shit was 60, 70, 80% off. The sales were so good that you would slap a bitch. And now all the sales are quite laughable. Like 10, 20% off. Ain't nobody gonna line up and slap a bitch for a 10% off sale. That's just like what? Tax-free in Chicago? Ain't nobody doing that.
They basically said we're not standing on business. Because how does 2 + 2 equal $1 trillion? Let's get into it. I've seen all the TikToks about how these Black Friday deals are not black enough and they're playing in our face. And also how conveniently timed this ceasefire was. Yet, on November 2nd, the National Retail Federation said what? 2023 holiday to reach record spending levels. Who's spending? They go on to say, although the growth rate will not be as high as the growth rate of the last few years when there was plenty of stimulus money being pumped into the economy to keep spending up, they still expect a normal 3-ish% growth rate. And you can see that here. This is a 20-year look back at holiday spending plus the 2023 projection, which is between 3 and 4%. That 3 to 4% growth over 2022 would take holiday spending up to $957 billion to $966 billion. Again, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. But for those who are committed to making a statement, I think it is very important to set SMART goals in all aspects of life and work. The very specific goal that I think would help to get people's attention has only been done one time in the last 20 years. And that is no growth at all. Can you guess what year that was? I'll show you. You guessed it. Back in 2008, during the Great Recession, there actually was a decline in year-over-year holiday spending. That's the biggest statement that one could ever make. It literally has not happened since. I'm just here to provide y'all with the data, but as somebody who is a shopaholic, I also wanted to give a few tips to my fellow shopaholics out there who are having trouble controlling themselves. Obviously, we are not where we were in the 2008 Great Recession, but for young people, particularly who have had their student loan interest and payments reinstated, there is already a ton of holiday consumer research out there that says that some people really do not have it and they're looking for new creative ways to enjoy the holidays. Here's a few. People are getting crafty with gifts again. If you are talented and you are able to make things that people enjoy and appreciate with your hands, now's the time to start using them and start gifting with whatever it is you're able to make. Then, in the spirit of rebranding, which we seem to enjoy so much these days, pre-owned gifts are a thing now. So for some people, particularly Gen Z and younger millennials, they're open to having gifts that are not necessarily brand new. It's sustainable, and especially if it's something that they're interested in anyway. And then for my shopaholic girlies, listen, if you are like me, you've already been buying things all fall and you haven't taken them out of the bags in some instances. You haven't popped the tags in some instances. Go ahead and wrap it up or put it in a gift bag and it's brand new to you, okay? But if you must spend money, only buy the things that you are actually going to buy anyway, and do your best to shop small, shop local, shop black, shop brown. Those are the types of organizations and businesses that you know are going to pour back into your community, pour back into their business and into their employees versus some larger brands and corporations that you already know are not going to share those profits with their employees, or we never know what they'll do with that money and where they'll send it. So I say all that to say, I know that y'all can stand on business. And I'm just here to provide you with the numbers and the facts.
What I want you guys to be practicing, if you're a big spender, think first before you buy anything. Know that you are being manipulated every single time you want to buy something. It might not really be something you need. Think first, do I need this thing that I'm buying? Is it an asset or a liability? When it's not, when I'm saying exclude everything that you actually need. Like you need your groceries, you need your rent, you need your utility bill, all those things. But other gadgets and stuff, you need to think first. Is this an asset or a liability before you make any purchase? Because right now we need to be investing on assets, not actual just going to get some crap or dwelling on some paper money that you think is important while other people are there buying up important assets for their life, trying to build generational wealth. You're busy buying a bunch of crap and keeping it inside your house and filling your entire house. At the end of the day, you flush it out and throw it away like it's nothing. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. You guys should let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and even if you're not new here and you haven't subscribed, and if you've subscribed, make sure you check and confirm that you're actually subscribed and hit the thumbs up button, click the like button, and make sure that you let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.